you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notification because we are on an exciting venture right now. I just found out that I am pregnant. Currently, according to my app, it is only 4 weeks and 6 days, so just about 5 weeks. I'm very early on, and you guys were with me when I found out, and so that happened. And then I had this extraordinary idea of, you know, surprising my husband because Christmas is coming up, and I really wanted to do that, but I gotta let you guys know I dropped the ball on that and I totally couldn't do it. It was just like I had this rush of emotions and I really had to tell someone, and I felt like I couldn't tell other people before I told my husband because I feel like it's his right to know before other people. And so immediately after I took it and I filmed the video, I went and I showed him like this box first, and then I showed him the pregnancy test, and I was like, I have something to show you. He's like, what? Because he saw the box, and I was like, are you sure you want to know? And he's like, yeah, show me. And so he looked at it and he was like, I don't see anything. And we were kind of sitting in our room, and he was working on his computer, so he couldn't really see anything. So I told him to get up and go into the bathroom, and I turned on both lights in there, and he looked at it and he was just like first there was like this overwhelming look on his face, like, oh crap, because he just bought a family car, and you know, cars aren't cheap, and those are like a huge family expense, and it's right before Christmas. So I know he was like, first thought was like, crap, like another baby, that's expensive. But I let it sink in for a few minutes, and then he gave me a hug, and he was very excited and supportive. And so now we are just on our way to having another baby. And this is our third baby if you're new to our channel. So it's nothing too new, but I haven't had a baby in 3 years. And so it's been a little while, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Yesterday I went and I picked up some prenatal vitamins. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything on my end to make sure, you know, the little one's healthy. And I decided to start eating a little bit better. I eat pretty healthy to begin with, but now I've really cut out, like, you know, cookies and hot chocolate and stuff like that, unless it's something that I want because I know my body will need it. But I'm just really trying to be cautious and do things, I want to say, the right way because I've had a miscarriage in the past, and of course it's not my fault, and you just never know. You can do all the right things, and those things are very possible still. And so I am feeling anxious, but I'm really trying to calm my nerves because I do not want to feel so stressed and worried. I just want to keep telling myself that everything is going to be completely fine and everything is going to work out regardless of, you know, how it's meant to be. And so when I did have a miscarriage that time, I ended up in the ICU and I almost didn't make it. So that's something very scary for me and my family. But I had 2 beautiful girls afterwards, and everything was absolutely healthy. And I did great, and the girls did great. I had healthy babies, and so I'm just fingers crossed that we get another miracle child this time. And I think I was about, I don't know, in between 8 to like 11 weeks. I don't know, 8 to 11 weeks maybe. I forgot exactly how far along I was. I apologize. When I did miscarry, it was a missed miscarriage, and so I had no idea that I had miscarried for a while. So I am just kind of being in tune with my body right now and picking up on all my symptoms and making sure that I'm just really monitoring just I guess signs that my progesterone levels are rising. I am going to be calling the doctors, and I will be scheduling my first baby appointment, which I'm very excited about. I think once I go to the doctors, I will just feel a little bit more relieved. I need to see this baby. I need to see this baby's heartbeat. It's just something that is kind of weighing heavy on my mind and heart right now. So I need to make sure everything for peace of mind is doing all right. This will be a high-risk pregnancy. My last two were high risk, and so I have lupus, and because of my miscarriage last time, it's very high risk. And so I'm assuming that this doctor will want to see me sooner than later. I know it's very common for doctors to wait till like 8 to 10 weeks before they see you the first time. But because of my situation, I have a feeling that he will see me sooner than later. And usually with pregnancy brain setting in already, high risk pregnancies, they see you very frequent to make sure that mommy is okay, make sure baby's all right. And I'm not complaining about that, because that means more opportunities to see the baby, more opportunities to just, you know, have that peace of mind. So I go back and forth right now. It's really hard to not start planning things, you know. I want to already start looking at baby names and looking at baby clothes and baby items and, you know, thinking about the gender and things like that. But I don't want to. I mean, it's like I really want to, but I'm telling myself to just calm down, Nicole. We need to make sure that everything's going okay first before we can actually, you know, really dive in, because I know the more that I start to think about and plan and do these things, the bigger I'm going to be let down if, God forbid, you know, something does happen. But I can say that I have been thinking about an announcement to make. I know that all of you guys know, but I haven't officially posted like on my Instagram and Facebook that I am officially pregnant. I have a really cute idea to post. I'm really semi-obsessed. I wouldn't say obsessed, but I absolutely love the show Friends. I grew up in a very rough childhood, and I just grew up watching that show, and it just kept my mind out of the bad things that were going around me as a kid. And so I am very fond of the TV show Friends, and I'm excited that it's still so popular and people love it. But anyways, I have something I kind of want to do that's relative to Friends and a baby announcement. But I'm very curious about any other ideas that you guys possibly have. Actually, I have not told my girls, Cora and Olivia, ages almost 5 and 3, about the baby. And I think that I'm going to surprise them on Christmas Day. They've been asking for a sibling. And so I think that that would just be the most wonderful gift to give them. But I want to know, what are ways that I can surprise them? You know, I do want to surprise them Christmas Day, but what should I give them, you know, to surprise them? Please leave your ideas in the comments below, or find me on Instagram and send me your thoughts and ideas, and I'd be happy to check them out. I haven't really been feeling sick at all. I'm just feeling hungry, and that's almost all the time. It happens more obviously when I haven't eaten in a little bit. I just feel like hunger pains that more intensely. But that's the only thing I've really noticed, is that I am eating more. And it's still very early on, you guys. So again, things can go anyway with this. But I have my fingers crossed that things go the way that we would hope to. I'm 2 days away from officially missing my period, and so that's how early I am. If things continue to go very well, I expect to full-blown really be hit with with tons of pregnancy symptoms this next week. And so I'm excited about that. Hopefully I just don't get too nauseous and too much morning sickness. But I wanted to thank you guys for just tuning in and being there for me and my family, and being involved during these intimate times. You know, I don't have many family members, and when I'm creating a community like this, I feel really connected to all of you, and that's why when you guys message me, I make sure to message back all of you. Even if it takes me a while, I do my best to message you all. Tomorrow I have an appointment with my lupus doctor, which is called a rheumatologist, and I need to figure out the best plan of action now that I am pregnant on what to do. But I don't think that they are going to allow me to film, and I may have to get super creative when I see the baby doctor, because I definitely want to bring you guys along to these appointments, and we'll just have to see, because under normal circumstances it's really tough to film in that environment, and now that COVID is going on, it's really tough. It's even more tough, I should say. But I wanted to come on here for Vlogmas and give you guys a little update, and I plan on uploading a video every single day for you for Vlogmas, and if I don't, then I'm sorry. That means I'm tired and swamped. So I apologize in advance. But we have lots of baby videos coming up. Fingers crossed. Lots of baby videos and pregnancy videos coming this way. And so if you guys happen to be going through something tough right now, just know tomorrow's a new day, and if I can get through it, you can get through it. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.